Dneprodzerzhinsk, February 1986. In winter, this city looked the same, day and night. Grey smoke, a red-tinted sky. The smell of metal that stayed on clothes. People said the factory was the heart of the city. Few spoke about how many lives that heart consumed. In the archives of the Soviet Ministry of Internal Affairs, there are many cases with the same conclusion, missing without a trace. But one case stood apart: the disappearance of shift supervisor Sergei Ivanovich Kovalenko. He did not vanish on his way home. He disappeared at work, inside a closed factory, during an ordinary night shift. Sergei Kovalenko was born in 1951. A working-class family, a predictable path, technical college, military service, the factory. He did not seek promotion. He avoided conflict. But he could not ignore what he saw. In 1982, he became a night shift supervisor. At night, rules were often bent. Safety procedures, production reports, quality checks, and the supervisor was expected to sign everything. In the weeks before his disappearance, failures increased. Defective metal, cracks, overheating. Regulations required production to stop. But stopping the line meant trouble. A co-worker later said, "Either you look away or you are replaced." Kovalenko filed reports. They went nowhere. February 12th, the night shift. 10 p.m. handover. 10:40, production resumed. 12:15, first defective batch. 110.m. An argument with locksmith Viktor Marchenko. No shouting, but tension. At 1:40 a.m. Kovalenko entered the staff room. He sat down, opened the defect log, and began to write. He was never seen again. By the time police arrived, time had already been lost. No signs of a struggle. No forced exits, doors locked. But one thing was wrong. The defect log was found in the rubbish. Pages removed. Only one shift. Management showed little concern. Production continued. Witnesses were told to forget details. After 3 days, the case was nearly closed as a simple absence, until his wife intervened. Olga Kovalenko was not convinced. She said her husband had been restless, barely sleeping. He told her, "If I sign those papers, someone will get hurt." 2 days before he vanished, he said, "If I refuse, they will not forgive me." On the night he left, he paused at the door. That was the last time she saw him. A month later, his belongings were returned. In a pocket, a small note, written in pencil, "If I disappear, do not look for me. Look for the documents." The note never entered the file. Years later, an officer spoke privately. He said Kovalenko was not killed in the workshop. He was taken out. Beneath the factory were old service tunnels. Unlisted, forgotten. They led to a slag disposal site. According to this version, Kovalenko was given a choice: sign or disappear. He chose to disappear. After 21 days, the case was closed, missing without a trace. No charges, no dismissals. The order was completed. The plan was fulfilled. In 1992, during dismantling of the slag dump, human remains were found. A male, approximately 30 to 40 years old. When his wife asked for identification, she was told the material was lost. The case file had already been destroyed. In the Soviet Union, people did not always disappear because of crime. Sometimes they disappeared because they refused to sign a document, and many such cases remain in the archives, unspoken, unresolved.